and awareness. All right, I'm joined now by Marsha, and she is here to talk with us from Avant-Garde Advisors. Thanks for coming in this afternoon.
Thank you.
We're going to be talking about estate planning. It's something that takes, like it mentions, planning, and it's something that a lot of people have questions about, I think.
It really is. No one really wants to talk about money,
Right.
and they also don't want to talk about death. And those are two really key pieces to the estate planning process. And it's not a do-it-yourself process. Individuals really need to consult with their attorney, their accountant, and their financial advisor.
So there's a lot of different pieces that are coming together. What are some of the things that people come to you with questions about?
One of the biggest ones that I see a lot is, do I need a will or do I need a trust? And it really is more of a complex issue than a yes or a no, or a right or a wrong. What individuals need to consider is, do they have assets outside of the state, multiple residences in other locations? Do they have business entities that they want to pass on to future generations? Those are all the questions that go into coming up with that plan.
And do those things then filter into whether you're going to be leaning towards more of a trust or a will format? Absolutely.
The benefits of having, first of all, let me just say, everyone needs an estate plan. I mean, you've worked hard, you've accumulated these assets, whatever your intentions are, you really want to have that plan in place. Secondly, whether you choose a will or a trust, it really is dependent upon some of those key factors. Some of the benefits of having a trust are to avoid probate. However, in the state of Colorado, probate is not arduous, it's not hard, it's pretty much a simple process. And then if you want to also use a will, that just passes on all of the assets and the estate plan in a very orderly fashion. And you have someone acting on your behalf in both cases.
Okay. And so when people come in and you're walking them through this process and they're kind of asking you these questions, what is it like for them and what is it like for you?
For me, it's something that I deal with all the time. I'm very comfortable speaking about the estate planning process, about death and dying, and what's going to happen. You know, one of the things I've said many times in working with individuals is, what would your family be doing yesterday if you had died the day before? And so really kind of seeing all those pieces in place. And so what I like to do is really get them to start thinking about what they want. Do they really want to control their wealth and those assets after they pass? Maybe there's beneficiaries with disabilities, maybe they're minors, maybe there are family members that really can't handle situations responsibly, handle their financial situation responsibly. So those are a lot of the questions that we ask. And then we also like to get the family involved. We want to have them communicate with the family so that there aren't any surprises. And the individual that has worked so hard to establish this wealth can leave their legacy and let the family know what they want done.
Awesome. Well, thanks for all those great tips. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you guys have any questions for Marsha, her information is right there on the screen. Stick around. We'll be right back after the break.